needed to see this screen, so I need to move back a little bit. Welcome back to Asagao Academy with Robin and Roy, or Roy and Robin. I don't know. Robin plays, but that's the title of the series.
Meh.
Robin plays featuring Roy. We didn't get very far in the last episode because we kept going off on tangents, like we always do. This is what me and Roy are really like in real life, by the way.
We're conspiracy theorists. It's official.
Hit up our YouTube channel. Not here. You gotta find it because that's the real conspiracy. No, we go off on tangents like this all the time and bring up super dumb references and then come up with super dumb things to do for cosplay stuff.
And later on in life.
I didn't know later on in life I was going to be Sirius Black in heels.
Well, you know now.
I'm going to become the real life Sirius Black.
In heels.
In the real world. Yeah. Change my name legally, change my gender, all that fun stuff.
Oh, you're going to have to get rid of, like, your entire face here.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get rid of your...
Well, duh.
Going to have to get rid of your arms. You're going to have to get rid of your entire body, to be honest.
It's called going on hormones, getting a couple surgeries, dyeing my hair constantly. Moving on. Read Hannah. I don't want to be real life Sirius Black, to be honest, though.
Just because you don't want to go to Ask Man, does it? Don't you?
I've done my waiting. 12 years of it!
At that point, if I waited 12 years for a murder I did not commit, I probably would commit that murder.
He was gonna kill Pete.
I mean, to be fair, he should have.
But Harry stopped him.
I mean, okay, to be honest.
We're going off on another tangent, okay.
If Sirius killed Peter...
And those 12 muggles.
And those 12 muggles at the third movie. Or like...
technically in the past.
In the past. Technically.
Mm-hmm.
But when he had the chance to kill Peter at the wood shack of the shacks.
Oh, later on, okay.
Yep, in the third movie, we wouldn't have this mess with the Voldemort. Voldemort would have been an ugly baby for the rest of his life.
That would have happened if Sirius had killed Pete the first time, too. And then he would have been worth the actual ban, or going to Azkaban.
Yeah, then he would probably give up on life, because he actually probably deserved it at that point.
He would have been fine killing Pete. Because he betrayed his best bro, James. And then I guess Lily and then his godson, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That friggin' man-stealer, Lily.
Robin ships James and Sirius. That's just how it is.
I don't.
Now you guys know. Now you can talk to her whenever she says, "Do not bring up ships. Bring up that ship."
Just cuts that all out. No, I don't ship it. It's a bromance. I ship the bromance. I'll mention that.
She ships it. It's official.
That's a bromance. How could you not? How could you not ship the bromance?
I do.
The bromance?
Yep.
We're gonna play up the bromance. You can't be a part of the bromance if you don't care about the bromance.
I thought it was gonna be Peter.
You'll be James. You'll be our what's the word called? I'm so sorry that we're going off on another tangent.
Right in the beginning of the episode too. World record, people. We're doing it best.
It's like in plays where you have a backup cast. I forgot what that's called currently. Understudy.
Yeah.
You're an understudy, James. Why do you move the mic closer to yourself and you're silent?
I don't know.
But no. I will talk about bromances all the time. Is that technically shipping? Is it? Because shipping is the romantic part. I won't talk about that for the most part.
Meh.
Bromances are different. I will talk all day about bromances.
She's really a fan girl that likes shipping so much.
Yeah.
It's official.
I mentioned that I am a huge shipper. I just don't mention what my ships are. Bromances don't count, though, I don't think. Does it? Does it?
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah. Bromances are different. So moving on.
I just like teasing you and messing with you. And like messing with your head.
Let's say, because that would be really weird if I shipped the romance. If I was Sirius, cosplaying Sirius, and you were James. The understudy James, mind you. And he had to be there as the understudy James. That would just make it weird.
I mean, to be honest, I'm almost as tall as Lupin, so realistically, I should be Lupin, but nah. I'm a short, fat dude, really.
Just talking about, like, no, I'm always as tall as Lupin. I'm pretty skinny too, but nope, I'm short and fat. You can't be both. You can't be Lupin and Pete.
Prove it.
I mean, I guess you could.
Yeah, see?
If you wanted to. Cosplay is for everyone and all that. Okay, we need to move on. We've been here so long. I want to get back to this topic, though.
Well, if that's the case,
Because
you made an offer I can't refuse.
You know, I have too many feelings for the Marauders right now.
I mean, you got, like, a couple posters. You got the shirt.
I do have
you got the mug.
I do have an I solemnly
and you got
swear
the-
that I'm up to no good hat.
And you got the
and
boxer
poster.
shorts.
I don't, not yet. I'm wearing Gryffindor socks right now, by the way. Holds up my foot so Roy can see.
Even though you're wearing a Ravenclaw shirt, you traitor!
That could just mean my significant other is in Gryffindor. Do you ever think about that?
I'm Slytherin.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, he's
I
not.
got it on the test. That's the official.
But no, I don't have a significant other that anyone knows about. Anyway, no, he's a Gryffindor.
Nope.
Don't believe him.
Slytherin.
He's not. Just
I got
because
I got on the test. They're just in denial. Everybody's in denial.
we disproved it the other night
That's not disproving
in the
it.
family meeting.
That's not disproving it.
We were like, yeah, you don't have the traits enough to be a Slytherin. You're a Gryffindor through.
Yeah, but guess what?
through,
You can
buddy.
also pick your house. So therefore, I pick Slytherin.
Can you? Oh, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Harry
Harry did.
Well, see, I actually don't remember. This is a lot of fan stuff, but wouldn't Sirius want to get into Slytherin like his whole family did?
No, he wanted out of Slytherin. That's his entire point.
I don't
In
know
the books.
Did it say that in the books?
Yes.
Because I know
He hated his family. He wanted out of it. That's why he rebelled so much.
Should have been after that.
No. It was before that.
Oh, well then. Yeah, maybe you're right. I haven't read the books, if you remember.
Maybe you should start reading them.
Yeah, I know. I already know that. Does that mean you can't actually pick your Hogwarts house?
Yes.
If you argue with the hat enough?
Yes. He'll get so annoyed. He'll like, fine, give it to you.
Gryffindor, Harry Potter. Okay, we keep going on tangents. I'm so sorry.
Potter Harry.
Anyway.
Sweet, let's go.
Head bubble.
Head ball.
Whoa!
What? you know, there's supposed to be a transition there, not just like that.
We both literally freak out about it at the same time. Like, whoa! What?
The hell was that? Yeah, no, I have to nitpick this.
Listen to the music. Head bubbles. The school shop was in a side building of the cafeteria, packed with instant noodles and
That's
giant
like
bottles of soda. Students wandered the aisles aimlessly, clearly more to spend time than money. Wait, we're in the cafeteria. We're not in the school shop. Yeah, that face sums it up. Yeah.
too bad they can't see it.
My paid the cashier. We grabbed our ice cream cones. Mine, the one covered. Oh, wow. So someone else is buying, so you add the extra dollar sprinkles? Wow, Hannah. Wow.
What a dick! Wow, it's just, oh!
That's so loud. It's so loud. Poor microphone. Rip. Rip headphone users. Rip.
I don't care. Even though I'm really a headphone user and I always use headphones
I
forever.
just cut that clip and I just mute it a little bit. Bring down the volume. Anyway.
You can bring it on volume.
Wow, this is delicious.
Hannah died. That's just it. Just put X's on her for her eyes and then that's it. She's dead. But the entire series is all about and getting some tea.
This whole time. Do 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 do. What even was that tune?
I don't know. Isn't it? We're lucky enough to have such good food on
We're
camp.
lucky enough. Where's the enough? Where's the enough?
You can't see it because you're really dyslexic.
It's because your third eye isn't opened.
You gotta jam that thing open.
Read the line and read it right, please.
Isn't it? We're lucky to have such good food on campus. This place would be awful if we didn't. And also I paid another $3 to get you killed for this. So you better eat that all.
And I paid extra dollars for freaking Squiggle, so you better enjoy it before your death. That's your last meal. Anyway, I nodded, and was about to respond when I noticed a commotion outside. Is it a fight?
Fight!
Fight him!
Kick him in the dick!
What? Do we need to have a talk? Do we need to have a talk with this obsession of yours?
No, it's Smize.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She wasn't the one out in the courtyard who said that.
Or was she? I mean, there's a transition like there. It could be.
Okay.
Next, when you press the space bar, it just goes to the outside.
It will, probably. Anyway.
Oh, but let's see what's going on.
Mr. Betts? Oh, no. Mike grabbed my arm and dragged me outside. We were one off, but it wasn't the same transition. There, 3 boys wearing normal boots jackets were shouting at each other. Each of their faces turning purple. That's not good. They should see a doctor.
Well, maybe I should see a doctor.
We're not bringing you into this. Shut up, boy. It's not all about you.
Except for it really is. This is really. Ah!
Strangles him. I'm the main character now.
This again? Oh, don't worry, it's about a threesome house.
See who the threesome is next time on Game. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
I've done that joke before in other videos.
What are we talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? I'm crazy. I don't know half of these people.
Oh, I remember who they were at some point. They're
Beginning of the game here.
No, I knew who they were.
No, that one's probably Paul. This one's probably Steve.
No,
This one is Jessica.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't remember the voices I gave them.
You didn't give them any voices yet. These are new people.
Press. No, that's someone else. I forgot who they're from. I am clearly the one who possesses the proper masculine form. You're right, I'm taller than you and more attractive to boot! I'm so sorry, Mom. Come on, guys. Can you not see these muscles? Nick pulled back the sleeve of his jacket and flexed his arm.
These guys always go about weird stuff like this. They're very energetic.
Oh, yeah? I think I'm mixing up voices now. Just got into the downward facing yoga pose and grinned.
What the hell? Did you read the next line? You picked really bad. Maybe I should have been some of the guys too, huh?
No, I can do this. I just
You
need to
can do
remember
it.
how I voiced him. Look at this butt! Just look at this!
I mean, didn't we have enough butt about Zelda Breath of the Wild, to be honest?
What?
There was a lot of memes about Zelda's butt. Because she bent over.
Oh. Takes a sip of
Be
lemonade.
fair, she had a fine ass.
Shut up. Moving on. My.
What I don't understand is why they're not having a threesome right now!
I knew it! Just my speaking about how much she ships it and is foaming at the mouth.
Yep. She has rabies.
No, it's called being a fangirl. It's a disease.
I never seen you have like rabies, so or, like just foam.
Foams at the mouth just now.
Someone edit that.
How? I can edit on
just
my.
get your face and put
You
foam
mean
in there.
Alfred's face?
Your Alfred?
Yeah. That's a joke between me and Knight, though, that I have an Alfred face. That's my real
I mean, I
face.
can see it. I mean, you have a little stubble of hair right there.
You have all those wrinkles.
Whiskers, all those winkles and.
Anyway, no, we're gonna put the foam on mine.
Man, we're gonna have to give her an energetic face for that one.
I'll just clips it and makes it look really bad. Anyway, read the actual line, please.
What I don't understand is why they don't just ask Jared, because Jared knows everything. And
She has a crush on me. Oh yeah. Paul kneeled low to the ground and took off at a sprint, heading straight for us. Check this out. He sprang into the air in a graceful ballerina's leap, spinning through the sky, and finally came straight for me? She's dead. Game over. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
I mean, I theorized this beforehand.
That she would die via ballerina leap from Paul? Yes.
Yes.
Before this episode
Yes,
started.
I did.
And Robin doesn't have any proof because she wasn't recording at the time.
So take that, Robin!
You did not predict this. You didn't know Paul was.
Just let me up. No, I can't.
Shut me up.
Yes, shut up.
No, I thought you meant like about you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. No. Never mind.
No. When I opened my eyes, I was sprawled flat on the ground, covered in dirt. Oh no.
I mean, girls take like mud baths like all the time, so this shouldn't be surprising.
Something cold and wet oozed in the top of my blouse. Spit.
Or, to be fair, he could have pissed on her.
I thought you were going in a different direction. Shut up.
Or
Don't.
she pissed herself.
In her blouse. Oozed into the top of her blouse. Oozed into the top of her blouse.
She has a really long day.
She was at an angle.
It was at an angle. She had an orgasm right there. This is gonna be rated R. Never bring me into a live stream. It'll be rated R by the end of the day.
I never bring you anywhere.
Hannah, are you okay? Why is there white stuff all over your face? Ah!
You deserved it. I don't regret it.
You don't regret it. You're trying to top my throat.
That is your throat. If I stab it, you're going to die.
You don't get that line.
We both came up with the line.
That's true, but the thing is, he didn't say it right.
I sat up. Chunks of it's ice cream.
Oh.
Chunks of ice cream fell from my blouse to my.
Right, it is ice cream. Right. Right.
What happened? You ran into someone, you idiot.
My uniform is ruined.
For a few seconds, silence. Then snickers rippled around me. Do it.
You can have a Snicker.
No, I can't. I can't have caramel right now because of the metal bar in my mouth.
You know what? How about just eat the flippin' Snickers?
And choke. Remind me like the whining of cicadas. My throat closed up. Water stinging in my eyes. It was raining. Huh, when did that happen? The weatherman lied again.
That was good, actually. Not this! Not again!
That was so far from Hannah. That was you. Is this like some repressed memories coming up through this?
No, you're just making stuff up.
It's for the joke.
Guess what? You were my joke earlier.
This is so upsetting.
Abuse! Abuse!
I didn't slap you. I hit my hand. So it's abuse towards myself. So I guess you were right calling abuse. I stood up.
Okay, you need to. We have a GoFundMe for Robin's mental health because she has a few marbles loose. So if you could go fund help Robin's mental health fund GoFundMe thing.
Link down below.
Link down below.
Except that's
And pay all your monies.
all of it.
Just all of
That's
it.
how much she needs. She needs all of everybody's money.
And then
All of it.
she will come back to making videos at half the quality.
No more videos after this. It's cut off until I get the money. She's holding me ransom.
No, she's holding herself ransom.
I stood up, prepared to walk away with dignity, when the entirety of the normal Boots Club suddenly appeared in front of my face. How close? Was like did they like go like this close?
You know, I was gonna make a joke, but with lots of people, but
No, we're
nah.
not talking about gangbangs.
You just brought it up.
I said we're not.
I was not gonna bring. I was on the insult game, guys. This was really the dirty one.
No, it's because I knew where you're heading.
I was
Because
going
you
to-
mentioned it.
Yeah, but I was not gonna mention it.
You were until I cut you off.
No, I didn't. I was not gonna say it.
Are you-
You're really the dirty one.
It's because I know you so well. I know how to read you. Anyway,
Yeah, she
how
got.
did I voice John? What happened here? Seriously? Tears slid down my face and Puppo in the background. Puppo! Puppo! No, not here. I don't want to cry in front of them. It's Peeves!
No, I want to flip a coin for this one.
Okay. I have some dice.
Cause
Actually,
I want to voice Peepins.
you can grab one of my die. 1 through 3 means it's me.
How about evens and odds?
It'll just be easier to do 1 through 3 is me and everything else is you.
Everything else. Okay, well.
I voice Peepins. I got it too.
Okay.
I don't know how to voice Peepins.
I was already ready with a voice.
What was the voice?
It was gonna be Peepins,
Let
like
me hear
joking
it.
voice.
Let me hear it.
I can get. I gotta get in character.
Okay, I'll hold this.
On. Yeah, I gotta get
Because
this
you always
right.
get the joking voice better than I could.
Yeah, I could always do the joking voice. Hannah, are you alright?
Nope.
Okay, fine.
You were so off. That wasn't his joking voice at all.
I have to hear his voice a little bit to get it top yet. Unless you can do it.
I can't. I was just gonna voice him averagely like I voice guys.
No, you did that for everyone else.
That's what I have to
You have to
do.
do it special for him.
You can't do it special enough.
I forgot his voice a little bit.
You do the same joking voice all the time.
I know.
That's the issue. Roy's a fake. I'm gonna hold this again. You know, I guess you can voice him.
What?
I don't know.
Do you pity me or
Okay.
something?
Because I realize that I have a lot of characters to voice, and I need to start evening out the odds.
Maybe we
I
should.
might need to give you a couple guys too.
Okay, realistically.
How many guys are in this game? Lots.
Lots. Let's see. There was.
I'm
those
keeping
three.
Jared,
Jared, PBG,
John,
Sean.
Shane.
I was got the three. There was the three guys when I was mentioning.
There's Jeff somewhere,
There's Jeff somewhere.
and like maybe 2 other guys from Hidden Block. I need to even out the odds.
Yeah, because realistically, I only have like 2 main voices, and everyone else is just like, eh.
Okay, voice Peepins, go.
Are you alright?
That was good. That was better.
I'm going home. Wait, Hannah, is that cum all over here?
And then sobbing.
I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
Who twittered me? Night.
I knew you were recording. It's official.
No, she was doing an art stream.
Oh.
So we have 35 minutes left.
Yeah.
You gotta say this.
I just wanted to be alone for now.
There you go. I like the voice actor out of you yet. Took all my walnuts. Turn back to the dorm. Wait, what? Let me go back. It took all my walnuts to run back. Oh, run back. I immediately changed my pajama jams and climbed into bed, reaching for my stuffed rabbit, Mr. Frog.
Her pajamas were next to Maya's pajamas, and it had dicks all over.
Get a new joke.
No, it's just Maya's joke. That's it.
That's who my Valentine.
That's
My.
I mean, realistically, Maya really wants the poor guy dick. Let's just face it.
Invitation slap. Okay.
I am gonna deal with this just like last time. Cause this happened last time.
Mr. Frog stared at me with his big, lifeless eyes. I squished into my chest, suffocating him, losing myself in his soft fur. The door opened with a soft click. And my dog chewing something in the background.
Hannah, are you okay?
I hope you're not. I rolled over in bed and faced the wall, pretending to be asleep. Hannah just like jumps on her and starts shaking her. I stood in the center of the room for a while, looking at me. Wiggles eyebrows.
Yep. She wants some of that. Hannah D.
How many times do I have to fake slap you to get my point across?
You had to slap me a lot of times. But it's never gonna work.
Shanks, you the broken beer bottle.
Okay, that might work.
Finally, she sat down at her desk and began to work on something. Her dirty
Darling,
fanfiction.
my dear.
You need to come up with more original jokes.
Okay, fine.
Writing smutty fanfiction.
Smutty.
Smutty fanfiction. The sound of a pencil scratching against the paper stilled my mind. I don't know how many hours passed, but eventually, I fell asleep.
It really took 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I woke to my alarm beeping. Oh, wait, it's actual noise. Let's say
I was actually going to do
I know! I couldn't hear it until I looked at you. Feeling only dread of the hours to come after the nightmare that was the ice cream incident of 1919 yesterday.
First off, editors, there should be
Me?
air quotes to ice cream right here.
We both know that I'm gonna do it, though. Because I'm the editor, mainly. I never wanted to take another step out of my room. I was saying, because there's stuff I need to cut out. I need to be the one who edits it.
Yeah. You have a lot of things to cut out from me.
Except we're not. Remember the live stream? You made these
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of jokes too.
I
So
know.
it's kind of just there.
It's just there. It's
I had
wherever.
to cut out a little something in the last one. Oh, 2 things, actually.
You should not mention that, or you're gonna make people remember. You should cut this out now too.
No.
Thanks.
Well, they won't know I cut out.
that's true.
Because it's been so long. It's been so long since it happened. I curled up against my blanket. My blankets as my alarm went off. It was only the second day of school. See, it's only been a couple days. And I felt the same as I did every morning at home. Helplessness. Suffocating inside my mind. The only thing to relieve me of my pain.
Is masturbation.
A spoon to the wrist.
You said relieved here, so
You had to give me a second.
no. No, I didn't. I didn't have to give you any seconds.
Shakes. With the broken beer bottle. My, of course, was already up, and I could hear her hair straightener clap shut every few seconds from across the room.
A class.
I felt bad about letting the alarm go off for so long, so I slid my hand out of the covers to switch it off, like into like a horror movie. Except we can't, because there's no way I can
It's
do
like-
that, 'cause she's not actually in the bed. Like just imagine this, like a horror movie, just a pale and like
Chibi-ish arm.
no. What was the word I'm looking for? Like the fingers are all crooked and weird, like a hand's like sticking out, or maybe like the hand from that quest in Skyward Sword.
It was also in Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that hand. Just slap that hand on screen. Boom! Thanks, Rob.
Future Rob.
Thanks, Future Rob. You don't hate me all the time, apparently, Future Rob.
You only hate me half the time.
You only hate me 99.9% of the time.
Nah, 99.8.
No, it's 99.9. It went up the other day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we were working things out.
We have bad days.
You know, I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm not going to be a therapist if you keep having this happen to
You're
you.
not my therapist. I show up for the sessions and you're not there. You leave a piece of paper that says weed break for 20 reasons. Because you only sign up my therapist appointments at 4:20 and you're never there. No matter how many times I keep coming back. And I see you smoking in the yard, sometimes having a party. I saw you wearing some weird hat the other day, well, chasing somebody with a hose that was spraying Gatorade.
To be honest, I would not spray Gatorade at other people. I'd spray Gatorade right into my mouth.
You did that too. But then somebody tried to steal from you, so you started spraying them in the eyes.
Okay, that's something I would do.
Yeah.
Hannah! Hannah!
So loud! Oh my gosh, that was right in my ear.
That's the point. It's supposed
Not Hannah! Anyway, keep reading.
Get up, sleepyhead! Or no, you can just die for all I care. I know you're awake.
I always know. Shakes. I didn't even have time to poke my head out before Maya's body slammed into the edge of my bedroom. Bouncing me up, she jumped from almost halfway across the room.
Yep. That's porno right there. That's verbal.
His mind is always in the gutter, and I don't know why. You need help.
You were there too.
No, my mind was not there. I was thinking pro wrestling right then. John Cena!
I mean, that's basically glorified porno.
Lord, give me strength. Read the line.
Ha! You can't hide from me.
From my...
Bye. Sorry.
No stutter, just...
No.
I was breathless. That's not breathless!
It kind of is. That's kind of gasping for breath.
I hate you. I paused to calm my heart before speaking again.
I was thinking those words. You should know.
What?
Spanking. I mean, you can really see it right
Okay,
here.
I will admit, it was when me and Knight were playing Paramedium 1. And for anyone who's seen that, you'll know what I'm talking about. Most people haven't seen it, but there was a moment, and it was like a penniless layabout like yourself. I thought it said penis, so it's like a penisless layabout like yourself. So yeah.
Are you worried about what happened yesterday? Don't worry. It's just natural, and that's...
It's just your whole school reputation being ruined forever. You're gonna be bullied out of school.
Or
You'll die because you'll kill yourself.
the ladies will get you, to be fair.
We don't joke around about those normal dudes, guys.
I mean, a couple of them might be into girls' dicks. Who knows?
Like you.
Like, yeah.
Anyway, read on.
No one cares about it, Hannah.
Except for everyone.
I almost forgot it myself.
Except now that we're talking about it. She must have seen my face. She brought an arm around my shoulders and pulled me closer to her.
For real, though. You're gonna get to class, and no one's even gonna mention that you made a big, all huge fool of yourself yesterday. And even if they do...
And that it was filmed and it went on Snapchat and YouTube and there's like 20 million views on it.
And even if you do, like, it gets mentioned up and all that, just die!
Just start crying and run away. Like you always do.
Even though really you shouldn't. You should be more masculine since you have a date.
Let's fight man, bitch!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
You're gonna put that better.
I don't know, when we were doing that thing, it reminded me of, like, oh yeah, we now owe Easter Dave a favor. That's not a position you want to be in. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I keep adding on.
You should.
I should.
Sometimes.
Well, you got mad at me.
We'll allow it.
It might have been a big scene that could have ruined your whole career as a schoolgirl. Really? Now you're more like a jock, really?
And now you're a background character.
But it totally wasn't your fault. It was Paul, alright?
You said that though.
When you jump, you have to calculate your trajectory, like I just did right now. Look at that smug face! She knows it too!
I'm the cool guy.
I got laid.
I mean, that could work.
I mean, she basically jumped on her. Again.
She
Again.
jumped her.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Jumped her bones. Oh no! Go back!
He could learn a lot from a master like me. At sex.
I was thinking BDSM.
BDSM, yeah. Bondage.
It would be. Oh, we're not talking about this. Moving on. Sorry, Mom.
Get dressed and cheer up. I could bottle your gloom and sell it to a wizard. And what if he would use it for evil? I wouldn't mind if he would use it on you again, because really, it would be better if you were
Wouldn't that
miserable.
just make a spiral? And just make the gloom even more powerful, because it goes back into her and comes out. And it goes back into her and goes out. It'd be like a water filtration system, but a gloom.
It'd just be constant gloom, not like more.
No,
gloom.
like if you refilter already filtered water, it filters it even more. That's what would happen to the gloom. It'd be
Purify.
pure gloom.
Gloom!
Hit
Pokemon!
Hit me up, science. I've cracked the code.
What if we put like all that gloom into a gloom Pokemon? Would it evolve into...
Yeah, it'd be a super gloom, and it would take over the world and make everyone depressed, and everyone would kill
Kind of like
themselves.
the giant tentacle from Pokemon. Anime.
Well, it's more like it would be a thing that would make you kill yourself. Because it would just spread gloom, gloom, gloom. And everyone would be super gloomy, and then they'd be depressed, and then they would die. By their own.
Or they'll just cut themselves and be emo.
No, they'll die. Anyway, moving on.
No.
That was probably like so quiet that Mike probably had issues picking me up, but moving on.
You can't let that happen, Hannah. Although you really could, I would like that.
Her smile is wide enough to bridge a gap between continents. Wow, insulting her. The beginnings of tears prickled to the back of my eyes. I don't like that sentence. But this time, they were for a different reason. I stubbed my toe when Mai jumped on me, and it's crushed, and I'm pretty sure it's broken.
But the pleasure was immense.
No.
I mean, she
I
could
literally
be into that
mouthed
pain thing.
no before I said it.
I mean, Hannah could be into that pain type of stuff.
Stop making assumptions about Hannah, please.
But the thing is, I'm Hannah. Right now.
Okay, well, okay, I guess that's true.
Right now, I'm voicing Hannah, so I can make assumptions all I want.
Okay, that means I can make assumptions about literally. Oh wait, I do it all the time. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, you make assumptions everywhere.
I write scripts for my Bat Boys. I opened my closet and tried to avoid looking at the sad lump of clothing inside, slathered with dried up ice cream.
Ew! I forgot. Sorry, it's all cool. Yay. Talking about the clothes.
I know, but I'm just like, why did you forget? I only had 2 uniforms, which cost my dad an entire month's salary. Why don't you just bootleg them off eBay?
Or you
Or
can
make
just
your own.
Yeah, you can make a cosplay.
Yeah.
No one will notice.
They
I mean,
won't know.
everybody looks like an anime character anyways.
How would they have noticed? If you got similar facts, who would have noticed? If I wasn't able to get the stain out of this uniform, what would I hit up Pinterest? Pinterest has a lot of DIY stuff for getting stains out of things. Sighing, I took my second uniform off its hanger and slipped it on as Mai waiting impatiently for me. That sentence was totally grammatically correct.
See, if you were making a guy wait for that, you would not get any dick. But then again, if you make a girl wait, you wouldn't get any of that either.
Long-suffering sigh.
I'm sorry, this is my...
I'm gonna stare at him until he gets it. Read on.
No, stare at me until I get it.
These two up to.
Ready to go? I guess so. Good. Throw you out the window.
Just as Mai said, no one paid any special attention to me. That just might mean that super dramatics go on all the time at this school, and they're just used to it. You would have to with the normal boots guys around.
Yeah.
Well, there were a few odd looks
Okay,
here
to
and
be honest,
there.
we'd probably do something crazy like that too.
We'll be the new marauders.
Get Nat on this. She can be Peter.
That could be Peter. Okay, since we're back on the discussion, put a pause on that. We decided after a long discussion that I'm like a perfect mixture between Sirius and Remus, and Roy is a mixture between James and Sirius.
That just makes us better, actually, because being both part Remus,
We're both part Remus. Spread the news.
part Sirius, it makes actually our jokes that much more enjoyable.
Well, I mean, James and Sirius have a pretty good bromance chemistry as is.
I know, but like, this like,
I know.
in a percentage.
No, it's, we literally had that moment a minute ago where you made a joke and like I had the long suffering silence. That was me reverting to my Remus mode, dealing with the other two morons. Because Pete is excluded here.
Because Pete, no one cares about Pete.
That's literally what it was.
Yeah.
I'm mostly probably Remus though, to be honest. Personality wise.
I think maybe I'm more like Sirius.
I don't know.
Personality wise.
Well, we only know so much about them.
Yeah.
And it mentioned, well, I mean, I guess you are pretty aggressive. I don't know if you're quite as aggressive as Sirius, though. Because, I mean, like, when I jump the gun, I hardcore jump the gun when I'm pissed. And if I get to that point, I am pretty aggressive.
You've not seen me on the forums.
No, I haven't. Anyway, moving on. We're wasting time. We'll come back to this topic later, probably, knowing us.
And it's early days of forums.
But nothing nearly as bad as what I was expecting. As the lecture went on, my anxiety for the most part faded. I took to staring out the window to avoid eye contact. A few boys were out on the field playing soccer. I can sentence. Wait, was that PBG? I scooted closer, trying to get a better look.
Yeah, I can actually like imagine her like scooting her chair, like just like making noise throughout the class, just to get to the window and like.
PBG.
Bobby, come at my boy.
Oh wait, how did you voice her?
There's a drunk.
Yes.
Hannah.
At the sound of my name, I leapt to attention. Like, desk overturns, papers fly across the classroom.
Something more interesting aside than samurai death battles.
What's more interesting than samurai death battles? What? Yes, you may answer.
Okay. Peepins.
Silence. Peepins. Keep moving. Okay, moving.
No. Is that a fair
No,
answer?
I'm sorry. I would rather know about samurai death battles.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, you're right there.
Please feel free to enlighten us. You come here to learn, not to contemplate the scenery.
I can't even butcher it the way you did. You butchered it so much.
Only I can butcher something so much that no one else can butcher it. Yes, sorry, Miss Nishla. Sorry.
That reminds me of the Shahakashun from A Link Between Worlds, I think it was. Well, that main joke was. And she turned back to the chalkboard and continued her lecture as if nothing happened. Look, there's a
Random
blocks.
Oh.
Book club. A few desks in front of me, a guy sitting next to Brutal Moose. I love watching Brutal Moose, especially since he does a food series. Oh, I love it so much. Turned around and gave me a flashy thumbs up. I made a face at him, unsure of what exactly he expected me to do. Then Ian, oh wow, I'm gonna give myself whiplash, turned around and socked him on the head. The other guy mumbled
With a sock
something,
full of butter.
probably apologizing. Ian's eyes slid to me for a brief instant. Then he looked away. Were they looking at me because of what happened yesterday, or was there some other reason? I shook my head. There wasn't enough time for this. I inserted a word there. I had work to do if I wanted to keep my scholarship. After pages and pages of notes and maybe a couple doodles of Japanese history, it was nearly time for lunch.
I can't get anyone, 'cause I'm afraid to go. The work tonight isn't so hard, but you have to work hard. You gotta do it.
Yeah, play hard.
You gotta play hard and beat those motherfuckers. Motherfucker.
I love that. More than I should.
She's really the coach. She's really the
She's also the coach.
She's also the football coach.
She's also all of the coaches.
in every school ever. She just
I'm trying to remember how Coach's voice was from 50% Off.
wasn't she like
Wasn't he?
a druggie or something? Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. You're there.
So don't grumble, but gamble. You should work together, not with a feather, to complete it. If you have to work hard time, you gotta pay the crime.
Inspirational speeches always instantly make her sober.
Yes, exactly.
I can't accept.
Also, you may be aware the flower festival is coming up in the next week and a half.
How did she go from drunk to super coach to, as you may be aware? What have you done to her?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know, Papa.
I make no sense. No one of us makes sense.
No. This news was met with a few cheers. Yeah! You suck, lady! As everyone started to pack up.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, that is so loud.
I'm sorry, I have loud voice.
Cuts out a couple of your vocal cords. You did that because you knew I was drinking. Nods like, yeah. Nod shrug. Okay.
Since you have the best day of the festival off.
That's like my.
I'm sorry, everybody sounds like mine. The end.
That's how Roy hears voices. Everyone is mine. I figured him out. He has that look on his face like he's been caught. Shows Mike and me. You hear sirens.
Yeah.
I don't want to add in sound effects, so I had to make it myself. Because I'm lazy.
Our first exam will be the day before.
There were no cheers this time. Except for that one guy in the back who was probably totally a Ravenclaw. A stereotypical Ravenclaw.
Oh, this is wonderful. Believe me, I know.
I just want to imagine that, like, after, hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off, but after, like, she mentioned, like, in his hands the day after, so, like, ducks, like, hardcore falls behind her desk, you hear, like, some chugging, and then she goes back up drunk, like, with a bruise on her face.
Seems legit.
Yeah, anyway.
Believe me, I know. But try to not let the festival distract you, okay?
She's still drunk. She didn't have the inspirational speech to get her sober.
No, it's just about the festival. She's like that.
Okay.
That's all. See you tomorrow. Little worthless maggots.
You have ruined her.
For everyone ever. You can never think of her and not think of that
it's
voice.
like how people were like, Jacksepticeye is the papyrus voice now. Like, people have accepted that as like their headcanon. This is what you've done. You've ruined everybody else. For Miss Shizuka.
She's not happening now.
Miss Shizuka flashed a peace sign and winked as she walked out the door.
I was going to say window, but...
What
You mother maggots!
It's time to coach! Goes out the window. She's very dedicated in her coaching.
Yeah.
What a weird teacher.
That comment was perfect while we were doing that. Ugh, that lecture was so long.
Boring.
Boring.
And long.
And long.
I can't.
Just like Hannah's dead. Yeah.
I literally cannot accept another voice for mine now. It's yours.
It's mine.
It's yours. I can't.
Well, Anna's voice. Just a
know.
shrug.
Mai walked beside me, a tray in her hands. We were shuffling through the cafeteria like shuffleboard on a cruise deck,
Every
trying
day
to
I'm
find
shuffling.
a seat. What?
What?
What'd you say?
Every day I'm shuffling.
Oh, every day I'm shuffling. The song would have been played here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob of the future.
Didn't you say that was yesterday?
You like realized the word wasn't there, so you like cut your word off and then continue because you were already in the middle of it.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
I could tell. I know you well enough.
Probably, but it's true for today too. Anna, help me! I'm gonna die of boredom. Let me play with your deck. I just want to see how many times I can do this now to you.
You're gonna fall over. Actually, no, you should. Just know that I was about to
I'll take
strangle
your
him.
headphones with you.
Socks you in the gut first. You're like, oh. I was gonna strangle him.
Yep, that's.
Okay.
Hold on, what? Make sure. Is this right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to make sure since
Anyway.
this is quality gold.
Yep.
We have an assignment to keep up busy.
To keep him busy.
Give up busy.
Keep him busy.
We already have work to do?
I'm not even gonna comment on it.
How did you not hear that?
My sighed dramatically, then leaned to the side and rested her head in the crook of my neck. And it was actually her lunch tray, I'd like to imagine. I reached up to pat
Her
her head.
lingerie, I like to imagine.
What? Her lunch tray!
Oh! Oh!
His mind is so hardcore in the gutter. I swear to Kingdom Hearts.
Actually, okay, I did a quiz. I did a quiz about how kinky am I. I'm vice president of the kink.
But you're not president.
I'll be promoted next week.
I reached up to pat her head a few times, but she straightened before I could do it.
Oh God, Hannah! Paul's walking over here. He's looking at you. Does he
I know
look
you're saying
angry at you? Why is he coming over here? Do you think he's going to kick you again?
That's not actually how I imagined her saying that. Way to go. Props to you. Actual high five. Awesome. The same
Proper
Paul
high five.
humiliated me last night strode towards me, and I instinctively backed away, but he kept coming closer. I was just like a shark on Shark Week. Yeah. I'm glad I found you. Wait, how did I voice Jared? I think I voiced Jared a little similar. Papa agrees with me. He didn't look angry to me. In fact, he was giving me an odd, lopsided smile. Okay, moving on. I wanted to make I wanted to make sure you weren't hurt or anything. You ran off before I could properly apologize. I looked down at my feet.
Man,
Is
my
it-
feet are big.
You know what that means? It was embarrassing enough that I ran off crying like a little girl. But
Crying.
is Dad in the kitchen cooking something? Probably. But to know that insert Popo noises here, guys. Sorry about that. But to know that I made them feel bad was even no. No, he should feel bad. Think before you leap. That's literally a phrase. That is literally a phrase.
I thought our phrase was like 420 blaze it, man. To get sick and get.
YOLO swag. Air
Yeah.
horns.
You
Beep,
still-
beep, 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 beep. 'Cause I don't want to add it in.
Too much editing already.
But I have to sit there for like an hour going through it.
I could do it for you.
You just make every other word air horn.
Hey, bleep! Hey, bleep!
No, it'd be like, hey, bear, hey, bear. At the same time, the image of my ruined uniform popped into my mind. I couldn't tell whether I was more angry or embarrassed. Hold on.
Okay,
embarrassed,
Increased.
or whether I was feeling something else entirely. Disgruntled?
And Barry.
Thanks, serious. I got you pretty bad. I got you pretty bad, didn't I? I think I ballerinaed too hard. He tilted his head to the side, and then he broke his neck and his head fell off and it rolled across the floor. There's
He's
screams.
nearly headless Nick.
He's new. There's already a Nick in that group.
He's really nearly headless Nick then. He's nearly headless Paul.
We'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, so minor disturbance of the peace complaint from our mother.
And the police.
Please.
And the police.
It's been like 5 hours. We were at the police station. Nah, man, we went to Holden. There's a big difference.
Exactly.
It's a shame you're not wearing the uniform from yesterday. I liked the pink splotches on you. It matched your hair. A deep, sick feeling crawled up from my stomach to sit in my throat. My dumb, stupid hair. Everywhere I went, people made fun of it. You need to hold up a little higher. My mic stand is Roy. I thought the normal boots guys were different, and he was trying to apologize. How could he say something like that to me? Not for the first time. I thought of dyeing it a different color, but quickly dismissed. Why didn't you? You could have just dyed it black. Your life would have been so much easier.
Like every other Japanese person ever.
Well, Paul was waiting for a response, Mike giving me a quick nod as if warning me not to mess this up. I mustered up my best smile, hoping it was at least somewhat convincing.
That's not okay. You.
Mom just got also complaint.
I forgot.
Literally.
I literally forgot.
He doesn't love our mom. Hashtag confirmed. It's for the news. Read the line. Quieter.
It's not okay. I'm here. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
That, okay, it sounded like fake yelling, obviously, because when fake yelling and trying to muffle your
Actually
voice.
hurt my voice more than actually
Good
yelling.
thing that this recording session's about to end in like less than a minute, probably. Anyway, I'm more than happy to pay for the dry cleaning. Josh and Nick and I feel really bad about everything. We've never
What did
made
Josh
a girl
and Nick
cry
do?
before. They were having the man off, and obviously that's what made him ballerina.
No, that was just Paul. Paul is at fault.
Well, not by physically injuring her, I guess.
Thank you. I was gonna just grab it in the sink.
You made it sound more violent than it was.
I'm gonna scrub it in the sink. I'm gonna pick you right out of it.
That's not what I meant. Like, thinking I was going to scrub it in the sink. That's what I meant. Dad,
Well, I did that too.
Dad and I could never afford things like dry cleaners, so I was surprisingly good at hand washing things. Next time on Not Game Grumps.
Okay, that'll work.
I think there's a timer about to go on. We literally have like 30-something seconds left.
That'll
So
work.
that was a good segue, I guess. So we can just fill this last couple bit up with some chatter.
Chatter.
The other dice rolling.
Yeah.
Does the guess I'll die pose?
We don't really need to do this 30 seconds.
Yeah, we do. We gotta wait for the whole hour. We
Wait.
need that YouTube time for whatever reason. I don't know why we need
You're a
it.
sellout.
I don't get money from this, but
You're still a sellout. That's all you are.
I want to hear what this sounded like. Was all. So, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you later. This recording session is over. This is being recorded. I just bumped the microphone thing. Tuesday, January 22nd, in case you guys wanted to know. We're gonna save.